10 things you must let go of in order to be happy. What makes you happy? Is the cost greater? A posh car? It's simple to believe that acquiring things like a better career, a larger home, or a partner will make you happier. Many people think that they would be content if they got what they wanted. It's important to have objectives and work toward them, but you'll end up doing more harm than good if your happiness depends only on success. It's far simpler to discover happiness if you focus less on obtaining your needs and more on getting rid of the things that don't help you. If you want to live a happy life, let rid of these 10 things. Number 1. Abundant pride. Being proud isn't always a bad thing. It can give you self-assurance and confidence, two wonderful traits that can make your life happier. However, excessive self-assurance and a refusal to learning are two ways that pride can also be destructive. Extreme pride can damage both your interpersonal and professional connections. Whether it's a project at work or a dispute with a friend, it's fairly uncommon for people to allow their pride to keep them from admitting their errors and learning from them. Keeping your pride in check and getting rid of any excess that is no longer benefiting you are crucial. Number 2. Uncertainty. Security is not advantageous. It frequently results from judging or criticizing both you and other people. It makes you unhappy all the time and burdens your life. Nobody has the right to judge you for being the most sincere and genuine version of yourself, and that includes you. Living your life the way you want to is perfectly acceptable. You acquired self-doubt along the way, but you always have the option of letting it go. Your loved ones adore you just the way you are. You are doing yourself and your loved ones a disservice when you doubt their regard, adoration, or acceptance. Number 3. Toxic individuals. There will always be toxic individuals, but you don't need to surround yourself with them. Letting up of this ill-willed connection will lessen stress and boost happiness, even if it may be simple to get locked in a routine where you focus all of your emotional energy and attention on someone you dislike. Imagine if you could change all of the bad energy you send to an enemy into positive energy you send to yourself and the people you care about. The experiences and feelings you have in relation to the people in your life who actually matter would fill your life to the brim. There will be more room for happiness if toxic people are removed. Number 4. A bad job. It's very normal to settle for a less than ideal job, especially when the job market isn't doing well. Sometimes you'll have to settle with what you can get because changing careers is such a challenge, but that doesn't mean you have to accept it indefinitely. There are no valid excuses not to apply if there are available openings to do anything different to make money and you detest your current position. You may want to think about switching careers if your current employment is monotonous and depressing or if you detest the organization you work for. Your time has worth. You won't ever get the time you devote to a work you loathe back, even if you're making a good pay. If this is the case, leaving your current job and taking on a new one will make you considerably happy. Addiction is number 5. Alcohol or drug addiction may come to mind when you think of addiction. However, there are innumerable other types of addiction as well. Work, candy, video games, drama, or even a poisonous relationship could be your addictions. Your obsession will always stand in the way of your happiness, regardless of what it is. An insatiable desire is brought on by addiction. Because your longing for the object of your emotions is unbounded, the void can never be filled. That wonderful satisfaction will never come to you. Addiction only results in a never-ending cycle of unhappiness and hunger. To make matters worse, your addiction drains the vitality from every aspect of your life, including relationships, hobbies, self-care, and passions, while you're caught in this never-ending cycle of unhappiness. The road to recovery is a difficult one. It might be among the most difficult but also the most gratifying experiences of your life. Giving up your addictions could be a good way to improve your happiness. Number 6. Thinking that your finest times are over. We frequently hear older folks tell us that we're experiencing the best days of our lives when we're young. That may be the case for them, but it need not apply to you. After experiencing amazing things in life, it's common to feel uninterested or unimpressed by what follows. Perhaps you travel for a year or have the greatest day of your life, but everything seems insignificant when you go back to reality. You may have already experienced this amazing recollection, but there are undoubtedly still more wonderful things to come. Give up thinking that your past is always better than your future if you want to be happier. Anticipating the future will enable such things to come to pass. Number 7. Thinking that other people have it better. In the age of social media, influencers, and FOMO, the adage, "the grass is greener on the other side," may sometimes feel cruelly accurate. People frequently showcase just the greatest and most glamorous aspects of their lives on social media, such as lavish purchases, far-flung travels, or incredible triumphs. However, the glitz isn't always real. According to studies, lying occurs more frequently online than in person. Many people fabricate tales to persuade their followers that they are leading amazing lives when, in reality, they are rather ordinary. Even though some may lie to protect their privacy, others are frequently persuaded by this fallacy to believe that they are somehow losing the game of life. It even worsens feelings of loneliness and self-blame. Recognize that not everyone has it as nice as they portray it on social media. Everyone struggles and is not perfect. They are lying if they claim otherwise. Give up thinking that you're in a worse situation than other individuals. Having what you perceive others to possess is not the answer. In fact, this desire is frequently the cause of unhappiness. Lie at number 8. While there are those who lie in order to manipulate, you may be lying in a completely different way. You can be troubled by lies of omission at night. It's possible that you're lying to yourself or to others about how happy you are when in reality you're not, whether it's about your profession or your relationship. Are you keeping your true identity a secret from others by staying in the closet? Alternatively, it's possible that you flat out lied and have been living with the fallout for a while. If you confide in a reliable buddy, you can let go of any secrets you may be keeping. The deception vanishes when the truth is communicated. Lying can have a negative impact on your conscience even if you think it's the right or moral choice. The regrets and lies that are preventing you from moving on can be let go of. For a happy life, give up the lies and live a truthful life. Number 9. Hatred of oneself. Insecurity and self-loathing are closely related, so if you suffer from either, know that you're not alone. Nearly everyone has occasionally felt self-hatred of some kind. It's the belief that you are not good enough, deserving, or worthy of the wonderful things in life, such as happiness and love. In actuality, everyone is deserving of happiness and love. However, we frequently learn the reverse. It could be brought on by past mistreatment, signals from society or culture, or exclusion. Failures, unhappy relationships, and a plethora of other situations can make you feel as though there is something fundamentally wrong with you. Well, it doesn't. Furthermore, self-loathing will only make you weaker. You are capable of growing from your mistakes, even if you've made decisions that you're not proud of. It will not help you to hate yourself for them. Give up your hatred of yourself. It stands in the way of your happiness, and you truly deserve it. The 10th item, your comfort zone. It's healthy to follow routines that provide you with consistency and to be aware of your boundaries. Knowing when to step outside of your comfort zone is equally crucial, even though it's frequently not desired. You can't grow if you never step outside of your comfort zone. Unfamiliarity and discomfort serve as the best stimulants for human progress. In the long term, something will be beneficial even though it may cause you discomfort initially. By stepping outside of your comfort zone, you'll eventually broaden your perspective on your own potential and your potential for success. You'll empower yourself to feel at ease in novel and unfamiliar circumstances by allowing yourself to experience a new role, person, or location. A comfort zone should feel more like home than the entire world. When it permeates every aspect of your life, it turns into a prison. Your life will be happier if you let go of the things that aren't bringing you happiness. It's not always simple to let go. Sometimes the procedure takes a long time and is difficult, requiring constant awareness and many tries. Attempting again after failing could be even more challenging. Still, you're capable. And you ought to. You are worth the work if you are happy and healthy. How do you feel? What must you give up in order to be content? Tell us in the comment section below. Please like and share this video with your friends if you liked it so that we can continue to make more like it. Click the subscribe button and don't forget to click the notification bell for more videos just like this one. Don't forget to watch our other videos as well. Thank you for viewing.